The American Association for Wartime Veterans is a private corporation that is overseen by a VA-accredited elder law attorney and funded by a nationwide organization of professional members, which includes elder law attorneys, financial advisors, and volunteers that work to educate families and help them in applying for the aid and attendance benefit. AWV has worked exclusively to help families understand and apply for this benefit since 2002, and so far, veteran families that have followed our advice and our step-by-step process in applying have collectively received over $145 million from the government because of their wartime service.
I'm Nancy Gilmore. I was away for 2 years. AWV and Jim Greer and Steve have been very, very helpful. They told me about this benefit, and then they stuck with me for a year till I finally got it. And I'm thrilled to death to have it. And I could not afford to live here without it.
My name is Carl Kozakowski. I'm a veteran, Purple Heart veteran of World War II, Navy veteran. And it's a wonderful benefit, almost $1,500 a month, every month. Be honest with you, it'll be almost impossible to stay here without the benefits. AAWV has sure helped me through this process. I would encourage every veteran, you're entitled to it, I would encourage every veteran to, my God, apply for it. You're entitled to it and you'll get it.
I'm Peggy Matthews. I spent a good many years in the military, and what grand fortune it was in meeting up with this organization. Had no idea that there was any benefits that we might get. They have been very welcome. They have certainly gone overboard to help, and we want to have all of you have the opportunity who served or are widows of servicemen. No, I had no idea there were any benefits due, and I spent 22 years in the military. You think you'd get an inkling of it? Nothing. So we've got to get the word out.
The paperwork and qualification process needed for applying for the aid and attendance benefit is multifaceted and somewhat confusing. In fact, many families believe they are overqualified or can't qualify when they really can.
Hi, my name is Joe Giannetti, and I'd like to say that AWV has assisted my family in 2 occasions, both with my father-in-law and with my mother. They helped with the application process and enabled both families to get this benefit, and for that, we're very grateful. At our first meeting, it became apparent that my in-laws were a bit overqualified from a financial point of view, so Stephen worked with us to determine how best we could take a look at the total financial picture and perhaps bring us into the range where we would be qualified to legitimately access the benefit.
Well, my name is Paul Christie. I joined the U.S. Marine Corps in 1941. I'll tell you, when we first came here, I was getting money from our children because I really couldn't make it on my own. And I got 4 kids, and they were chipping in money every month to keep me here. And after the benefits came from the VA, I told them, you don't have to send any more money.
Hi, my name is John Casterline. I'm an attorney in Southeast Michigan. I'm an elder law attorney, and as a result of that, I've been able to help a lot of veterans and their families do VA planning as well as the Medicaid planning that sometimes we have to deal with. I originally was introduced to AWV when we were applying for the benefit for my wife's aunt, and I thought it was a little too good to be true. So I came in to check it out, but I was sold on what they were doing and what the processes that they were taking, and decided to join in with them and help other veterans or the deceased spouses of veterans obtain this benefit. we work with attorneys across the country so that we can properly coordinate the VA benefits that your professional member is going to bring to you with the local attorney who's going to make sure that it all coincides with the local or your state's laws on Medicaid. I went from being the skeptic to the believer and now serve on the board of directors. It is a legitimate organization. It's a benefit that's available that can greatly benefit your loved ones in their golden years. And if we can do anything to help make those golden years golden, I think we should do it. AAWV is doing just that.
Hi, my name is Teresa May. A few years ago we were looking for an environment for my mom and dad to live in, and through looking for that, some type of senior environment, we were told of the American Association for Wartime Veterans. And coming here, I first came to a seminar by myself, and then I brought my siblings in, I brought mom and dad in to see what they could do for us. The whole concept of my dad getting a benefit sounded way too good to be true. I kept on looking for what the hook was. It didn't sound right. It didn't sound legal that there was this money waiting for my dad because he served his country. So after calling attorneys and accountants in the Better Business Bureau, I found out, no, this is really a legitimate benefit for the veterans. We came in with my mom and dad and my siblings, and because mom and dad were overqualified, the financial planning that they have suggested has been unbelievably beneficial for the family. It's well, actually it's probably been over, oh gosh, yeah, almost 3 years. Unfortunately, my dad passed away 2 years ago, but my mother is receiving benefits as his widow, and they're less than what my dad was receiving, but it's helping her to stay living in the environment that she's in, and she is having the time of her life.
Melvin Musak, it's Army Air Force.
The goal of AAWV and its professional membership is to educate over 1 million veteran families by 2013. We appreciate your attendance in our seminar today and hope you found the information helpful. Please make sure to pass the word about the Aid in Attendance benefit and AAWV so that all of our wartime veterans can get the recognition and benefits they so richly deserve.
Thank you, AAWV.